everybody. Hope y'all are having a good one. So yesterday I come up here and started throwing some asphalt around. Started to get a little something built here. Got a bit overheated, so I had to call it for the day. Come back out this morning. Figured I'd run before it got too hot. It's very humid out today. First couple little test runs up, couple of little lines here, and figured out an issue that I probably was having while I was down at ExoFest. I've got a loose servo mount, like pretty bad. So I need to go back and do some tightening up with some bolts here before I break or lose something important. But yeah, just testing out some new layouts here. No pun intended, but nothing set in stone. I've still got a good bit of asphalt to work with, so that wasn't even half of what I've got here, so still got quite a bit to do. Not 100% sure if I'll continue building on this particular spot, or if I'll just make a couple little finishing touches and call this one good, and maybe start moving over to another area. Not 100% sure yet, but yeah, introducing a new obstacle. We've got to go tighten some stuff up, and we'll go from there. All right, it's a couple hours later. I got the servo mount tightened up, ran some errands. Hopefully we're good to go now. I do still have the silicone inserts in these tires, so that's why they're a little bouncy, and they're a little on the firm side from what I normally would like, but still give it a shot. Man, it's gonna be a rough one to get around there. I didn't leave myself a whole lot of room on that particular spot. Trying to get up and around. It's a rough one. I may have to do a little bit of reconfiguring, because I don't think I'll be able to get up and around this way with that piece right there. It's kind of sticking out past the root. I know I can't hit that head on because I don't have that kind of a breakover angle. I want this to be difficult, but I also want it to be doable. So it takes a little bit of trial and error to get it figured out. Definitely got a few holes that the tires can get stuck in, that's for sure. Almost got it. If I can get that hook right there, it might be in decent shape. There we go. All right. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's gonna be a real fine line on getting the hook on this one, that's for sure. Yeah, I think if I know for sure that I'm gonna stay out of the water and wet conditions with this thing for a while, I may put my foam inserts back in it. These silicones are good for trailing in wet conditions and stuff, but they are definitely not the best when it comes to trying to crawl hardline type of stuff. Ooh, that was a nasty hit. Really just concerned with trying to see if I can even get up this top section here. Okay, rear tire got in a bind. Let's see if I can hook the top and climb over. Oh. This is gonna be tricky. My bottom tire there is gonna probably try to grab on the back side and flip me over backwards. Grab just enough to pull me off the hook on the top. Man. Ooh. Yep. Built a good one. See, one problem I'm definitely still gonna have is whenever it rains, still gonna have a dirt lead up to it, so still going to end up getting muddy tires whenever we get to that point. I don't think that's something I'm ever going to be able to completely get rid of around here. It's a pretty good hook. Sorry, getting bit by mosquitoes. There it is. Definitely steep. Let me do some shifting around on a couple of these pieces and see what I can do here. Alright, I did some restacking. Let's see what happens here. I'm just going to leave the camera on the ground and try to do some driving. Ooh, that's a rough one. That's a rough one. thought for sure going a little further to the left would be easier. That's still pretty rough. I think we got some good ones here now. My goodness. Sorry, I know I'm turning the camera all over the place here. Holy crap. Well, I don't think we're getting that one with this particular, would say wheel and tire, but I think that's the only thing I got going for me here. I don't think I'm gonna get that with this insert situation I've got right now. I think the hard line on this side is going to be to stay as far to the left as possible. But I think once you get to a certain spot here, you're just not going to be able to stay to the left. Damn. Ooh. Ooh. That back tire is getting hooked. Man. Well, I think we'll call that for today. Definitely got a pretty gnarly setup going on here, but I think it's doable. It's just going to take a little bit different setup and a little bit of time getting the lines figured out, but off to a good start with the asphalt. So we'll get back on that here at some point. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.
Steep inclines challenge me, camera rolls to catch the scene. TRC on your screen, living dreams were wild.